I bet. There's no gender in tarot. He could be a she could be a he. Flip the roles as you see fit. He could be in feminine energy, she could be in masculine energy. Also, I am just reading energy. I don't personally know you, okay? I don't know who you are, so, yeah, that's it on that. So, let's see what's going on. Let's see what we can figure out. What needs to be uncovered. What adventure are we going to take today? Backpack of Swords and the Fool. Somebody childish as hell. Mentally. And they took a leap of faith that wasn't right. They took a leap of faith in the wrong manner. That's what I'm getting. So we got the 5 of Wands, Explorer of Cups. So 5 of Wands, you by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get through this alone with just you and the Holy Spirit, you know what I'm saying? Holy Spirit is actually lighting your way. You're being guided up out of whatever, you know what I'm saying? You're being guided through this situation, whatever it is with your emotions. It looks like you calmed your emotions down. Like you're at peace now. Like fire and water don't mix. I mean, water will put out fire, so it's looking like the fire has been put out to me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody done put that fire out, and that's the truth. That's the absolute truth. That's the absolute truth. I'm the fireman, fire for fireman. If you can't stand the heat, get the fuck out the kitchen. That's what's going on. Somebody thought they was that thing. Somebody thought that... You know what I'm saying? They were too hot to handle. They were too hot to touch. And somebody came in with that water and doused them. Put them out. Somebody like, they looking. They trying to find a meaning to something. Because somebody has emotionally walked away. Somebody has gotten the fuck away from all the trash. Look at all that trash and shit. She getting the hell on. She like, I can't even enjoy... You know what I'm saying? My emotional state. I can't, it's too cluttered. I got to get the fuck from over here. You know what I'm saying? It's too much shit going on. It's too much hidden. You know what I'm saying? So, I only need one at a time, please hold me. It's too much going on. And I'm assuming that this person felt crowded. They felt cluttered. They felt smothered. And they just needed to get away. Somebody had to put that fire out. You know what I'm saying? Because they were with somebody who was real boisterous, real big and bold about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, they just got that fire put out. That's all I like to see. Tell me more. Yeah. Because they watching. They searching. They looking for a star. They on this path to soul searching. Like they trying. You see the stars all the way up there, and they all the way down here. There's nothing down here. They trying to get to where it's something there. You know what I'm saying? They trying to go to where the health, the hope, the renewal, the love reside. They trying to get to the top of that mountain to where they can have a better view, because down here they can't see nothing. They blinded. What you watching? You can't see nothing. Your eyes closed. Your eyes closed. You carrying this shit and you can't even see where the hell you going. That's too many, Holy Spirit. I can't do that right now. That's too many. Your eyes closed, because people were actually celebrating behind your back. Look like these folks, they was talking while you was working. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or you doing the least amount of work and they feel like they doing the most of the work, so you shouldn't get shit. So we all gonna devise this plan, but we gonna leave this motherfucker out on the low ski. Cause look how you down here and they up there. Yeah. So it could be a dark-skinned woman, a fair-skinned woman, and a brown-skinned woman involved. And they left the brown-skinned woman on the ground while the darker-skinned woman and the fair-skinned woman out here just... That's some snake shit, man. That's some backhand shit right there. But look how they looking down on her like, yeah. Zip that zipper up right now. What? That's crazy. Say more, please. Ooh. Cause somebody trying to get the hell on. You see two of ones, the other one back here, and she got the one kind of, it's on the ground and it's in her hand and her foot right there. Like she planning. She already know where she going. It ain't even no question about if I want to do this or do that no more. Just because she probably just simply figured out that these two people were actually, that she was supposed to be in collaboration with, they actually were dogging her out behind her back. So now she like, shit, I'm gonna leave that shit behind. Them two people, I'm gonna leave this motherfucker behind, and I'm gonna go ahead and go on my own journey. I ain't even finna question what's going on. I'm just finna go ahead, look ahead. I ain't even finna worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Cause they did me dirty. Yeah, they got caught up with the devil. Could be addictions, vices, things they feel like they were chained to. Look like the devil was hungry. You know what I'm saying? They was eating. They was eating at some point, and it turns out that they can't eat no more. They gotta, the Six of Swords, they gotta get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? They going through this mental turmoil, like they in these chaotic ass waters, and they trying to fight their way through this shit. You know what I'm saying? They got all these weapons back there and all that shit. Like they at war, they in this battle. Like you see, it's a face in the water and every motherfucking thing. Like watching them, like yeah. Y'all that crazy ass shit. Yeah, like, let me see you fight through it. Let me see you get through it. Let me see you get this victory. You know what I'm saying? This mental victory. Because it look like they in mental combat right now. And they trying to get to calmer waters, but right now it's choppy. They in a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? There's danger lurking everywhere. You heard me? So, they trying to go within. You know what I'm saying? They trying to find... They searching, man. They soul searching. The things that were hidden, they now trying to bring light to. A light is coming to that shit. But they're keeping it to themselves. It's like they're protecting themselves with this uncovered information. You know what I'm saying? They're not letting anybody else know what they got going on. You feel me? Because they thinking about a new passion. You know what I'm saying? A new beginning, something that they feel very strongly about. You know what I'm saying? Ear itching. Wishing on a star. I'm talking about they wishing hard too. They concentrating. They meditating on this star. They want to figure. They trying to figure out how can I get closer to this star. I want to be like this star. This star is just, it's the star. Like, what can you really, it's everything. I want this star. How can I get to this star? How can I get to this star, man? How can I get to this? How can I get to this star? I gotta heal my, like, you gotta heal from the cold shit that you was going through. You see, like, she got a little blanket on. They got a little bonfire going on. They outside in the woods. These trees are barren. Folks is roasting marshmallows and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta heal that shit. Like, it's cold out, but yeah, we can still make it cozy. We can still make it warm. You know what I'm saying? We just... And then this motherfucker, this person look like Michael Jackson, so it's giving me, they don't care about us type shit, because somebody is, oh my God. Somebody is holding on to something that they're blinded by, and they're under judgment for that shit, or they were blinded by what the hell they was holding on to, and it's not bringing them any warmth, or they thought that it was gonna warm their ass up, and instead they got put under judgment for that shit, man. That's what it is. They keep trying to hide in these cars, man. They keep trying to hide in these cars. Yo, somebody went back to the past like, adios. But that shit got their ass on the judgment. They went back to the past, thought they was finna goddamn have fun, rock out. They doing all this outdoors ass shit, and you know what I'm saying? Instead of them doing the outdoors and shit together, this motherfucker that left their ass outdoors by themselves like, adios. Man, let me get up out of here, man. This is, hey. know your place in people's lives, man. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta know when to push away from the freaking table. So that's it. That's all. Love, light, peace.